Hello. Today is a special year for me for Summer's Game Fest. Every year I come in here, I act all excited, I try to keep my hopes sky high, have a great time. Just brush my hair in my face. But this past 2 years of gaming industry has changed me. I just want to crash, guys. Video games aren't good, and I'm tired of pretending they are. So I expect absolutely nothing. Silk Song today? Yeah, exactly. Nothing is going to show up. But we have probably 30 minutes, so you guys are gonna watch some of the most exciting Gacha gameplay of your life in that time. Praying for a new Crash? Yeah, man. I too am excited for non-binary bats in my Crash Bandicoot game. If I spit my used gum out, none of you are gonna be weird about that, right? On pretty much any streams. Nah, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. Did you guys see that, hold on, let me find it. Give me a moment, I don't want to spoil what I want to talk about. It's gonna fit with today's theme of maximum copium. But yeah, no, every stream, it's like a fucking meme. I'm like, oh yeah, that award show wasn't too bad, I had a good time. No, games aren't a good time anymore. I just want Dragon Quest 12 and 10 to be released. Good luck, buddy. Good, thank you for the 3, I appreciate that. And good luck. God bless. Can we despise Sonic Generations again? That's what I want to talk about. Maximum cope mode. God, why is it so hard to find things when I start streaming? Here we go. So, notorious Sega leakers have released... That is pictures of Hutal. I cannot show that on stream. So, notorious Sega leakers have released images of the upcoming Sonic Generations remaster. And, diligent eyes will notice that there are fucking Chow in this image. So, I've seen Maximum Cope on Twitter that like, oh, the Chow Garden's coming back, this and that. It's been like 10 years and people don't understand modern Sega at this point. We are not getting a Chow Garden, and if we do, it is going to be terrible. Because I saw people backing this up because that one account, Midori, that like industry plant, that every other week is like, guys, I'm not in the industry, I'm just a leaker, blah, 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 blah. Was like, everyone look forward to the future of Chow and Sonic. Which, sidebar real quick, if they were an actual leaker, they would just tell us what it is. They wouldn't be like, oh guys, stay tuned for the announcement. No. Literally a fucking Sega plant. I hate that account, dude. But, keeping with today's theme, this is gonna disappoint me. I already know. Whatever it is, modern Sega does not have my best interest at heart, and that is something I've learned. Too many people are on the defensive side. You should be demanding your games be good. No, guys, people work very hard, and the job losses and stuff. Honestly, that's probably one of the funniest things. I'm gonna, hold on, I'll change this. I feel like I'm competing with an idol group right now as I speak. Jeff Keighley, the Doritos Pope himself, the main man, announced that it costs like, what, $250,000 to get a trailer at the Game Awards, dude? Insane. I'd rather have that money actually going to games. But not only that, Jeff Keighley announced himself that we should set our expectations low for this event. This man can come up on this stage every other year and tell you God's gift to the earth is like just a Muppets children's game equivalent is what you would see. And even that guy is telling you, maybe lower the bar. So it's gonna be fucking terrible tonight. But yeah, 250 grand for that, by the way. Money that could actually be going into the games. But instead it's used to show off Jeff Keighley's, like, I don't know, performance art. I don't even know what you call this anymore. I kind of lost my train of thought. You might have already talked about this, but what happened to the Paper Mario retranslation? I'm not doing it until I finish my next video. Next video is a personal project. I want to do something that I'm really passionate about. Not that I'm not passionate about all this other stuff. But I've been looking forward to getting this video done for a while. So I'm not doing anything else until it's done. If that's what you're referring to. Also, I've never done a retranslation for a Switch game. Hopefully it's easy. But it'll happen. But yeah, no, it's like $250,000. But yeah, I plan to do it for a while. Dude, the thing with the 1,000-Year Door is, like, everyone's focused on, like, Vivi and stuff in general, but the script is just, like, objectively so much worse. I think I showed a lot of examples off on stream before. Let me see if we can pull any up. Just because if anyone hasn't seen it, I think it's very interesting. It's also kind of sad, because I used to be like, oh, Color Splash, you know, still has enjoyable bits, because, like, its writing was actually, like, still kind of reminiscent of the humor you'd find in, like, these older Paper Mario games. As opposed to Sticker Star. Still not a good game, though. Not defending it. But it's better than Sticker Star, which I know isn't a high bar. But the reason I say that is because, like, 1,000-Year Door Remake's, like, dialogue has been really, I don't know what the word is, like, toned down. We can't say nuts, guys, because it has bad connotations. Intense folks instead of nuts. Like, come on, modern lingo, dude. Is Sticker Star that bad of the game? Sticker Star is legitimately one of the worst games ever created. No exaggeration, no haha funny memes. It's legitimately that bad. In other words, just play the GameCube version. I also don't like how shiny the remake looks. There's a lot of little things. If the script wasn't so much worse, I'd probably still say it was a good remake. At least by modern standards, but the script is, like, just a lot worse. And I've wanted to do this for a while because, like, 1,000-Year Door original script is good, but again, I played the Japanese version recently. And there's, like, some stuff that just isn't there that I'd like to properly make or bring back. I agree. Sticker Star is one of the worst games ever. Dude, it's legitimately bad. It's not even a meme. The Sticker Star defenders are actually the worst. Just like actual subhuman intelligence. You'd have to be to enjoy Sticker Star. I remember when Chugga Conroy got, like, I don't know, he, like, what Let's Players do? He sexed like a 14-year-old or whatever. Not important. But people were like, oh, I knew something was wrong with this guy because he always hated Sticker Star so much. I'm like, what? How do you go from A to B like that, dude? Actually insane people. Sticker Star is a great game. Shut up. You're no longer better Neo. You were forever dubbed worse Neo. Neo Arcadia. Taking your title away. Also, tell me if my audio is better. Last stream was bad. Because I had it set to my old mic settings, which are very different from my new setup. What's wrong with Health Nut? Well, you see, if you call someone a nut, that means it could be a mental comment, and we can't offend people. If I put this here, okay, the timer won't stop. I also had a kind of a I started my day terribly. I already told this story to, like, Twerkster the Mode chat user, right? What do I need to keep going through? Oh, yeah, I was seeing how far I can get in Desires. I'm grinding for these Eris rolls, boys. Before we continue. We got both Roxy's to +4, but our Erises are still sitting in +1. grinding for the most beautiful view of a lifetime right now. Anyway, my day started off terribly. so I'm taking my shower as a man does, right? And I put YouTube on as us millennial zoomers do as we're doing things. And I just let it play. I just let it go. Whatever autoplay shows up. A Sunshine video comes on. I'm like, okay, all right. I love Super Mario Sunshine. It starts out pretty promising because he's talking about how shit the Matthew Matosis video is on Sunshine. I'm like, damn, my boy cooking, right? So I'm like, okay, fine. And then in the middle of the review, he starts saying that Super Mario Sunshine is a commentary on how colonialism is bad. He starts talking about how the Piantas are gay, and he headcanons them as gay. And then at some point, he starts complaining that he never gets to use his college degree. And I'm like, oh, that explains everything I just heard. And that was my morning. Who said that? I did not look. I immediately not interested in this channel. I told YouTube, and hopefully I will never see it again. But it was one of the worst experiences I ever had. Let's get the good animation in. Hello, Yogan Shah. Hello, Super Mario Sunshine BTW. You are Neon. Okay, you are now the good Neo. I know your name is Neon and slightly different, but I dub thee good Neo because we just lost the good Neo. Good comment. I love Super Mario Sunshine. Everyone ready for the cash grab Plankton movie? Oh, dude, every other week there's like a new SpongeBob announcement. Worst Neo has been going off in paragraphs in this chat for like 5 minutes. No, Dimitri, you're watching a 40-minute left-leaning video essay. I know. I did. I was in the shower. I couldn't turn it off. That was the worst part. Yeah, there actually is going to be a Sparking Zero announcement. If that wasn't foretold before this, I probably wouldn't even be streaming today. This is Brown Dust too. The fun part about Roxy is she just plays like Mega Man. I just juice her up. Always want to juice Roxy up. And she just explodes. It's great. I'm too dumb? Yeah, Brown Dust 2 is a thinking man's game. Until you have like a set rotation, that's like you just auto. Dokkan battle. Better Twerk, you could not handle Brown Dust. You actually have to move units around, think of strategies. The most filter I ever got by a boss in like the past 5 years, maybe, yeah, 5 years sounds good, was chapter 11 of Brown Dust 2. I actually fucked my shit. Ass blasted me. Alright, let me see if no, we're still waiting on the Game Awards, huh? There's this really creepy picture of Jeff Keighley that's on this screen. You can't see it. You're welcome, by the way. I have Tomboys. Does it? Not particularly to my interest, so I might have just glanced them. I feel like no. This is a Korean game, so it's all beautiful women and men. This is my literally me, by the way. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't think so. Brown Dust has its own launcher. This is the only other gacha I really play other than Blue Archive. I could be grinding in Blue Archive right now, but again, I need these Eris rolls. Refi's so cute. Hello, Bobber, on the stream. I really don't like Jeff, but dude, he cares about the industry. He cares about video games. Also, please give me $250,000 and I'll care about your video game. I guess I was like, you could see this face of the tomboy, but if you scroll down below where these UI elements are, it's just huge knockers, so maybe not. Hey, did you guys know that tits are really cool? I love big fucking boobs. People put too much emphasis on ass these days, and I like ass. You know, I'd rather, if I also like small chests, so if I'm only gonna have one, I will pick ass. But I have some huge fucking bazingas. Floor 33. I would love to do a 10 roll before I have to watch the Jeff Keighley show, but we'll see what happens. Speed, I feel like this should be starting by now. I'm gonna refresh this. No, we're still... We're still waiting. Flat chests are better than big boobs. I don't know, man. Variety's a spice of life. If they show Z-Broly today, can we flame Ada? Please, God. Okay, so most of you don't know this. So every month I do a member stream. If you're a member, we play video games together. We have fun. We have some laughs. And one chat user here, Ada, I don't know if he's here. He's apparently the Z-Broly guy. He loves Z-Broly more than anyone else, okay? But for some reason, in his love, he tried to make the rest of us believe that Z-Broly is not popular. He tried to make himself special for liking Z-Broly. He was like, everyone hates Z-Broly. They only like him and all because of the new Super Broly. And I'm like, bro, I grew up in this world for 20 years of my life. I have watched this company dick suck, hands and knees, bent over backwards for Z-Broly. He's the most fucking popular character in the series, pretty much. One of. We had to bring out the statistics! We brought out the Google Trends from 2004! It's insane. They're all doing physical damage. Hey, it's still in complete denial. Is he here? Oh my god! I'm not reading his messages. I was losing my mind. I'm never gonna forget this. This is going on the Dimitri Monroe iceberg. Kale is a thing because Z-Broly is popular. Yeah, exactly. This franchise literally has been trying to reproduce him. Like, oh, these boys are starting to do damage. I don't need this. I could do the 4. Whatever, I'm just gonna wait a turn. Super Broly can't compare to the king. Still can't believe Super Broly's in Breakers, man. Attention all cat girl lovers. Important message. Bio Broly greater than Z Broly? I have Broly in bio. I think I'm about to hit a wall on this though. I need these tickets. Ryan the Broly is Super Saiyan grade 3 Trunks free color. It's so crazy how many like actual form names there are in Dragon Ball. Because obviously Everyone always like, oh, SSJ 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. But there's like different variations, or at least there used to fucking be, on each of those individual forms. Bio Broly greater than Cell Max? Dude, I agree with that. I fucking hate Dragon Ball Super Superhero. What a terrible name. It peaks in the first, like, 2 minutes with, like, the flashback of, like, classic Dragon Ball. Oh, wait, it's starting. Hold on. Alright, after this, we'll bring it on. I believe the show proper actually starts in 20 minutes. Right now, that's technically pre-show. But that also hasn't started, so I guess you're right, it's running late. Sony sisters, are we gonna get a game? I doubt it. I just want Shift Up's game to come to PC. Stellar Blade. About the only good decision Sony's made in the past 5 years is actually releasing stuff on PC. Alright. Oh no, we still got time. Hold on, I have to adjust this little area that we got going on right now. What the heck? Why can't I see this? So annoying. KH4 will not be here. I'm not expecting KH4. The only thing it's really sad. It's legitimately sad. Like the only games I look forward to now are like tie-in games, which, you know, it's not to say tie-in games are ever like particularly bad. And some of my favorite games are, you know, past Dragon Ball games and whatnot. But like legitimately everything that comes out, it always comes with some caveat. It's either just flat out bad, or again, there's some caveat, whether it's the localization or like a billion microtransactions or an insane price. It's always something. Like, say the Dragon Ball games might still come with that an endless DLC cycle, but it's just more content pumping out, and I'm usually fine with that. It's honestly why I play gacha games a lot of the time. They end up just actually being better. Wait, hold on, I have to first of all shrink this. Oh, that is big. The Last of Us Part 2, we've made Abby even swoller edition. Oh boy, I can't write. Isn't it amazing that there's like 5 remakes of a game that's maybe 3 years old? Not even. Coming out. So it's always like whenever I talk about gacha, someone will be like, oh, well, it's still like, you know, a gambler simulator. You have to put money into it. It's trying to like money gouge you. And it's like, brother, have you played a video game in the past 10 years? They all are. At least this game's free to play. And I don't have to spend any money. This shit will ask you to spend $70 entry fee and then nickel and dime you for the next 10 years. Oh yeah, Ukulele got a remake. And they called it the worst thing in the world. What did they say? Ukulele replay? Like... I read it and I was like, you did what? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that's saving to my Blue Archive video. Dude, I wish it was easy to put something on my screen. I'm sorry it takes forever. Yo, Majin, thank you for the 5, and Gobi, thank you for the 5. Any games yet? We've seen about as many games as we're gonna see all tonight. Here we go. Yuka Rapely is a ukulele remaster with remix challenges. I need to know who was asking for this, by the way, but thank you so much, Majin and Gobi. I appreciate it. Why do you say it like that? That's what it says! Oh my god, dude. Thank you again for the dono. Rape Play Remaster. Oh man, have you guys ever heard? It's been a while since I told that story. So back when I was like a tween, right? Mom was going through my computer, as parents probably should do. Let's be realistic here. Louis, thank you for the 17 months. And I just had Rape Play just on my desktop for some reason. Stupid little tween. She sent me the therapy over it. And I had a session with a therapist. He asked me a bunch of questions, and his conclusion, he was like, he's just a normal, horny teenager. So I am diagnosed as normal. Anyone who tries to say anything about me, diagnosed as normal. Predictions are MV character. Oh, multiverses characters. Jack and Powerpuff Girls. That makes sense. Street Fighter 6 character, Fortnite Fest, and Fortnite X Fall Guys. Someone with Final Fantasy 16, I could assume they're porting it to PC. But thank you for the 17 months, Louis. Medically diagnosed horny. Yeah, that's an iceberg story. I haven't told it in a long time. To take your normal pills? My normal pills are Rape Play, apparently. Insane Money number 9 is still getting a 3DS port after this console died. I don't believe you. I was the same height. I've always been 5 foot. Not always. Like I didn't come out of the womb 5 foot, but like middle school to now. So why not put on an external hard drive? You're a Zoomer. Do you think I had an external hard drive on my like 2000s laptop, bro? Like, you don't know what I've lived through. You're just short confirmed. I am short. Actually, I think everyone else is just like Amazonian size. I'm normal. Average height for my race of elves. I joined, I had to rewind 2 times just to know. Oh, like you joined mid-conversation and you need to find out. Yeah, that happens a lot here. This is the tunes they're playing at the Game Awards right now. What is it? It sounds like something you'd hear in Jet Set Radio. You think we're gonna get any news on that? Probably not. I don't trust that guy. Why are people donating to Jeff Keighley's channel? What is wrong with you guys? $20. Bro, he's getting 250 million per like minute. He does not need this. Wasn't Jet Set Radio going to be live service remake? I don't know. I don't think it was supposed to be their super game. Thoughts on video game Donkey? Disgusting. Never say that name in my presence again. I believe he just made a video on Sonic Adventure 1, and he's doing the hee-hee funny thing YouTubers do, like Aaron Hansen and all that, where they're taking like a botched port that's been botched like 5 times in a row, consecutively worse. And I think even if you're not a Sonic fan, Sonic fans bitch about this thing so much that I feel like it's hard to not know. Because it's so... Because it's like been fixed by modders and stuff. But yeah, he went out of his way to use that and present it as like, this is how the original Sonic Adventure was, and critique it that way, when that's just not the case. So, classic donkey moment of lying to audience. Did you guys know that YouTubers are bad? Fun fact. Except for me, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just passing by. I didn't watch it. That's just what I know. Because my timeline, being Sonic, sees everything Sonic related. Whether I want to or not. When caught lying, just say it's a joke. Yep. That's the strat. I should go back in. Alright, oh wait. I'm a silly guy, excuse me. I wanted to crop the... Oh wait, it's beginning in 13 minutes, okay. Excuse me as I expertly zoom in on this. Oh wait, you can't see it. That's actually better. You guys can't see my embarrassing cropping. $300, $400, $500. Look, I did it. I hope you're all proud. E3 felt more exciting. E3 was more exciting based on the fact that it was like an actual presentation. It was an actual show. Like Nintendo kind of figured out this whole like platform of doing like the live stream. It's like you just right after another, you just keep hitting them and hitting them. Sometimes there'll be a dud in the middle, but it goes so fast. But all these award shows try to be like, oh, hey, here's the developers, and here's their story of trials and tribulations and how they got here and development. And it's like, bro, I just want to see the games. And then they'll have someone get up on stage, be like, what was it the one year? They played guitar and had like the big Black Trans Lives Matter thing on, because you need to keep adding more acronyms and stuff to it. No one wants to see that. At least I don't want to see that. And probably no one, since video games are dying as an industry. That's why we're getting all these layoffs. Dude, I kept seeing all these fucking posts when Jeff was saying like, oh, you know, keep your hopes down for this one. Again, if Jeff is saying it, it's probably pretty dire. When they were all saying keep your hopes down for this one, everyone's like, gee, I wonder why, Jeff, because all the layoffs and firing in the industry. And it's like, well, maybe if video games weren't so bloated, costing $1 million, putting in all this time and wasting so much money on things people don't even want to buy, there wouldn't be layoffs. There's this big thing with Twitter where it's like, oh, people cared. Someone with passion worked on this, so it has to succeed. People being fired is bad, when it's like a lot of the time people get fired because they're not doing good at their job and they're wasting money. There's always people with passion working on literally everything in the industry. Everything you hate, everything you love has someone who cared behind it. It means nothing in the grand scheme. Not to be an asshole. So, like, to be realistic. E3 not having Jeff made it better. That's fair. That's true. Actually, I love Xenoblade 2 until I noticed a lot of people saying that there's too much horny and sexualization. So like I needed to change my opinion. Well, don't listen to other people. That's one of the worst things you could do. Xenoblade 2 is a base game and probably the best in the series. Has Christian values. Have a wife. Have 3 wives. Have kids. Have 3 kids. Thoughts on Super Eye Patch Wolf? Super Eye Patch Wolf is an amazing YouTuber if you have no clue what he's talking about. If you walk into a video where he's explaining something with his super emotional voice, you'll be like, wow, this guy's really informative. I feel like I really learned something here. But if you are at all interested on that topic, if you have a degree of knowledge in that area, you will come out and be like, what the fuck is this? This man is literally lying to my face. Or just writing up fan fiction. Can't stand his ASMR videos. Is Eye Patch Wolf the guy who did The Simpsons Is Good Again, and then they immediately released an NFT episode? Are there any good anime reviewers? I can't find them. I honestly, I don't really watch YouTubers. I mean, I do. There are some people like Patrician and TV who I think make genuinely good videos. But I think the landscape is pretty dour. And thank you for the $2, Duke, by the way. I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, we'll just leave this here. Never watched that clown. Mr. Anime. Yeah, like there are good ones. There are even big good ones. Like, what's that? Ahoy? He's like a million YouTuber. He makes pretty good videos. But it's like the oversaturation of constantly pumping out content. A lot of YouTubers just end up being like journalists, right? Like, I mean, a lot of people are like connected to the industry. You see that a lot with, what's that one YouTuber that twerks to the Mo chat user hates Sphere Hunter? Like literally like a Capcom shill paid. Like, like there are all these people who are directly working within the industry. They're in it. Like they're basically marketing. Like it's very ungenuine a lot of the time. And even when you don't have that, it's like people just pumping out content. They're keeping a perfectly advertiser safe, clean slate. And everything just feels illegitimate. Thank you for the $1. Never mind.
Hello and happy Pride Month for you, Demi. I know this month means a lot to you, as you not only are a fruity little cute creature but also Italian.
Take your $1 back. I'm not accepting that one. I'm good. I lost significant respect for Sphere Hunter. I never had any. Levelist would say that. I'll have everyone know I am a married elf with a goggle of children, a loving wife. We love Sicilian minorities. All right. Well, I am going to continue grinding while we talk. I don't think I'm getting that Eris roll in time because I kind of stopped doing this for a good amount of... let's take out this one. What amount of... It's a goggle. Speaking of Patrician, what's your opinion on loser known as Never Knows Best? Not a fan. My only experience with him is the Patrician drama. That might not be true. I feel like I've watched a video on his and it was really bad. But that does not limit the scope of YouTubers. That could be defined by most of them. I respect Sphere Hunter. What's the Patrician drama? I don't know. He got into some scuffle. Never Knows Best with Patrician TV. I think he was just like accusing him of some stuff, but who knows? Lost respect for him after the drama. Yeah, I'm not recalled on it. I just remember hearing it from them. I remember when Super Eye Patch Wolf removed a section in his video where he compared a Native American tribe to cannibals and said, if you don't see the problem, then there's something wrong with you. That's what I'm saying. All these guys are like this. It was like that, Super Mario Sunshine video I opened talking about the stream about, because it auto-played during the shower. Oh, Rue is almost down. That is not good. EFAP covered a while back. It was funny. I should have paid attention more here. What are my options? I could explode again. I'm not gonna be able to hit. I saw they recently did a video on that one ant guy that we always talk about. The one who's like a soy jack come to life. I haven't watched it yet, but it seems like a pretty funny sit down. Do you have any guilty pleasure mobile games? No, because I do not feel guilty about any of my interests. The most guilty I've ever felt playing a game was Sonic R. Because I knew it wasn't good, but I loved that shit. I might be in trouble. I probably should have played this safer instead of autoing. Feeder is guilty pleasure. I don't like feet. You guys can't just say things and make it come true. I know that's how the internet makes you think it works nowadays, but it's not. We got 3 minutes left. I should probably... check out. Before we close this, we're going to do one roll. Let's see what happens. Alright? I'm using my gems. My precious gems. Need you guys hands up. I need the energy, alright? I'm Goku right now. Good luck. Thank you. You like feet? I don't like feet! That's what I'm I just get stereotyped because of my interest in certain characters. That was... oh, hello, Jaden. That was awful. That was awful. That was abysmal. I'm never rolling on stream again. Alright, hold on here. Can I can full screen this one. Dark Lolly Lover. Yo, nice name, fella. What Persona girl would you wife up IRL? I feel like this is an easy question if you limit it to one specific game. If not, I guess it between Agias and Sumire. That's hard. Do I want a robot wife or do I want like the perfect trad wife? It's between one of those. Dimitri Tarantino. All right, you guys can just stop. These accusations are getting out of hand. I feel like I'm on Twitter right now. Unfounded claims. Why are you not just using gems? Because I don't want to roll with them until I want... If I got the weapons right now, I'd be going all out. I'd be busting my load left and right over Eris. However, I'm still hoping I get the weapons from the free rolls on the daily. So I don't want to spend right now. I want to wait. What the heck is that? I can't say that, I think, on YouTube. It is a way to refer to a trans person. But thank you for the 2 obsidian mug. Appreciate it. Robot girls are peak. I agree. I kind of just like want to rub on her because she's got nothing. She's robotic. She's really... I like that she's robotic. My problem with robot lovers in the modern age is they'll be like, oh man, I love this like robot girl, and it's just a woman. It's just an android with like no distinct difference between that and like a normal human. And like, that's fine. That's still a cute girl or whatever. But when I say I like robots, bro, I mean I like robots, right? Like that Agas got those little nubs. Like that she's got nothing there, right? That's good. That's good civilization. I love Krillin, dude. Android 18 is literally like a person. Like she can reproduce and everything. God bless.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
This kind of stupid smile. Let's wrap it up, alright? How long is this thing? Thank you, Mug, for the 2. I appreciate that.
So thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all,
How's this volume?
welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment.
2 hours?
I
Oh,
know
I can't
if
do
you watch
that.
the show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the
Amazing
world.
games,
over the next
alright.
2 hours.
Gonna hold you to that, Jeff. Turn it up more?
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
Not me.
There's also
I
something
want to
else.
crash, buddy.
Our
Bump those
industry
numbers
is
up.
evolving and changing.
Antiverse, thank you for the
Thanks
sub.
to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas,
Guys,
new
indie
teams,
games are the
and
future.
Smaller creators
I don't know if you
can
heard
and
that.
will break through. It's a reminder to big companies
Helldivers
they
is
have to
peak,
treat
man.
their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big
Power World specifically is the
franchises on
future.
stage like
I
Star
like
Wars,
Power World and
Batman,
Helldivers.
Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform.
Did you make them pay
way to show you new
$250K,
things you might
Jeff?
not even know about. So when you see
Can't wait
a
for
game
my
that piques your
mandated corporate
interest,
bloatware.
please
Me too,
wishlist it,
buddy.
or even better, send it to a
It's the
friend
best in the
and get
industry,
them
according to Jeff.
excited. That's how
The sloppiest of the
we together
slop.
can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Dead directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right.
Games?
It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy.
Lego
auditioning for the,
Fortnite.
the lead and unannounced action game. Wow.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay.
I'd be more excited if they announced actual Lego sets on this stage right now.
Hilarity.
Thank you for the 2 Vox. That's also what I'm looking forward to.
Hey, what game is this anyway?
Oh my god, is it Lego fucking... I almost said Forspoken. Another Sony.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich.
Why are they shilling this girl so hard?
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun.
Can I get an Ape Escape game, bro?
And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines.
Dude, you know what?
Herself.
Hello.
You know what Horizon needed?
Right. A
Quirky quip humor.
hunting with her pals.
That's really what it was missing. Thank you for the 5. Ever read Reincarnation Coliseum or Booty Royale? Some of the best ecchi shit I've ever read. Highly recommend. I'll tuck that way in the back of the brain, my friend. I've never heard of it until now.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
Except Ackman, he defends this girl like Sony was throwing money at him. That boy does it for free? There's a lot of that on YouTube. We're talking about paid shield earlier, but there are people who want to be paid shields.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bug? I'm good.
That Lego figure looks more attractive than actual Alloy. Unironically. Like, I'd put it in a jar, maybe. I think you'd like Reincarnation Coliseum. I'll check it out if I
There
well, I'll
you go.
remember.
Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted
Switch.
story inspired by
That's
the world of
that's
Horizon
actually
design
kind of
with two-player
crazy.
action in mind,
Not that I
supporting couch
care
and online
particularly,
co-op.
but didn't expect to hear
Now we're
that.
going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Banter Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2.
I'm not competing
The
with
next
this too
project,
much,
they are
right?
proud to announce
I have
no
sensitive
award-winning
ears. This
Call
sounds
of Duty,
really loud
the
to me,
sequel
but
to
I'm probably
2011
wrong.
Award-winning source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark. and it's
Brick
up to
fucker
you to
Dimitri?
find
Lego
your
bricks are
friends
hot,
and
bro.
survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Hold on. You can't sit here. Oh, I love WebP. I heard horror and I checked out. Gentrified genre. Sorry. You guys can't tell me you would not. Look at this. The perfectly designed woman. Tell me, yeah, let's go, fellas, let's go. Tell me Chad's in my chat room. Lego Monkey Kid girls? Sure. Are we not done with zombies? I felt like a billion zombie games came out already. Lego Monkey Kid girls. Yeah, okay. Sir. You know what I'm talking about. Hot damn, dude. Fucking hate WebP. Cutest damn thing I ever down seen.
Really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Who? Who?
Thank you, Jeff.
Who?
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share
Who is this
some
mystery meat?
even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game
Say
from a beloved
Brianna Wu.
franchise. Let's take a look.
I would at least know who Brianna Wu was.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the
Oh, is this
sky
Harry
with our
Potter
favorite
again,
heroes.
dude?
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes?
Holy shit, Daniel
to be the next
Radcliffe.
Quidditch star?
Lady Bone Demon.
To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your
Hello.
dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great.
Dude.
No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have
Everything looks like Fortnite now.
do you have the heart of a Quidditch
Anyone else notice that? Like, graphical style went from realistic to everything. Well, realistic is still there, but it's realistic or Fortnite. Quidditch champions. Also, here's her apparently corrupted. Oh, that is a big daddy image. Hello. The masculine urge to just domesticate an evil woman, dude.
September 3rd for consoles
Running
and
through my
PC.
veins.
Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle.
Stop
who's
making
making
Legos
a
hot. Legos have always been hot.
His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me
It's the
this
autism,
next game
dude.
a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
This is like the meme game, right? The one that like, oh, Jeff Keighley announcing the most amazing thing ever, and then it's just this. Fucking indie streamer bait slop. I say this every award show, but I hate streamer games. Like games that are literally just made for like the content creator to have wacky moments. I never like them. This is how Twerkster the mode chat user talks. If you're ever in a voice call with her, that's the way you have to hear. most people avoid stepping on Legos, so she wants a Lego to step on him. I don't know about that. Like I just said, bro, I want to domesticate an evil woman, not the other way around. If video games are good, you'd have more of that. Because the only game I can think of is like, what's it called? Is it Stellar Glow? Where you can marry the evil woman, turn her into a wife, have a kid. We need more of that. Did you guys comment on my audio? Let me scroll up. I hate this art style. I don't even hate the Fortnite art style. It's just kind of like oversaturation, you know?
One person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
Why is all Harry Potter media just bait for Harry Potter adults? That's everything now.
Games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm.
Jeff, we got a different
open world Star Wars game
description of anticipated.
On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll
I
get
play
to
Criminal
see
Girls.
a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest event.
But yeah, like if you
Right
look at the
now, we've got an
analytics for something like
exclusive
Cartoon
new
Network
glimpse
or
of the
whatever,
game, just a small
I think
taste.
60% of the audience is 29. Or around 29, like 20 to 29. It's actually ridiculous. That's why like even all the shows that you see on like Cartoon Network and stuff, it's like they're made for like mentally stunted 30-year-olds, not children. Like I feel like it sucks being a kid these days, like a genuine kid. Like you just don't actually have stuff made for you anymore. We will not be playing. Jabba? Twerk, are you telling me you saw the thing you know, so you clapped? Well, clearly you want to spend $200 on this game. So many kids going retro. Yeah, our resident Zoomer, Steiner, in this chat talks about how he's always playing old games now. Like, can't blame him. Like, I mean,
there's stuff that we're gonna get to play in the next few months.
It's way better than playing anything that's coming out now.
Smaller teams. A few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look.
Yo, is this a white woman game? That's what I'm hearing. When I was a kid, we had the Disney Golden Era, and now we get remake of Golden Era movies. And they're all universally worse, yeah. Yo, her and that dog, definitely. Wait, is she not even white? How do you mess up your target demographic, bro? Where are the Japanese games? Isn't it great how every like indie game is like Earthbound or Limbo? You walk to the right and feel the emotion. It ain't just white women anymore. Oh man. That's right, I forgot they were all choosing the bear last time I checked social media. Doggo's making it better. I love dogs. I love animals in general. But I could do without this one. Games unironically peaked with Vita. True. True. So true. I fucking love my Vita. I wish Sony loved the Vita.
Such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play, and there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the day.
So since people mistake you for a white woman, listen, that's further confusion. I do not like feet. I do not like dogs in the white woman way. I like dogs in the man's best friend way.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate.
I missed what he said for this, but I'm gonna assume it's something I don't care about. 250k advertisement for Bestiality. Man's best friend with benefits. You stop that right now. If more Westerners love the Vita and Sony didn't get greedy with the memory card. Oh yeah, that dude. You had to sell an arm and a leg to get more space on that thing. Vaporeon's a Pokemon, it's different. And I also like Glaceon. I'm not a meme guy. You put Glaceon in a maid outfit? Cannot be responsible for my actions. Glaceon, peak, let's go, chat, let's go! Espeon's good. Espeon used to be my favorite when I was young. Oh, that's Civ 7? Are Civ games still good? I never played these. I feel like I can't have an opinion.
Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming.
I feel like I trust this more because they showed me an old white man.
Next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team.
I also wish they make a new Evolution. I wish they do.
Our incredible fans around the world for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
He's a psyop. That's not really him.
Wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Thank you, DragonKnight, for the 2. I see how you got the bad in your name. Appreciate it, though. Oh, you were there, too. Favorite's always been... I love shiny Umbreon. Those blue spots, dude. That's a hairy ass foot, bro. You need to shave. Is it a monkey? Is this like a Sun Wukong thing? Oh, everyone's thinking it's Sun Wukong. Yeah. You're probably right. Thank you again, Bad DragonKnight. Umbreon's peak, y'all know about that one animation. I've never seen the supposed animation. News to me. Damn, I love Goku. I wish you showed gameplay, but that's still the best thing I've seen today. Oh, monkey. Have we seen? I feel like we might have seen gameplay before. That could be crazy, though. There's a lot of games like this coming out right now. That might also be why I'm thinking that. I really like Sylveon before they took it away from me. Don't let them take things from you, bro. Protect what you love. Don't let them do that. That's yours. Hands off, thief, to them. Love thy Sylveon. This right here almost made me play a shitty MM or a shitty MOBA. Pokemon Unite. This is like a skin one season. Almost. Yeah, I came close. Hit me right in the hit me right in the weak point. Cave. Nah. It's a maid outfit.
smallest creatures.
Pokemon Unite kind of cooks with designs, to be honest.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Is this almost like a Helldiver situation from what that looked like? I feel like we're getting more of those kind of games as well. Garfield, oh my god. Anyone remember that one tweet Dimitri made about Pyra? That's a good tweet. I'm sad it's gone. That's why I love Coomer's actually best. Natural gatekeepers. The white blood cells of fandom. Yeah, no, that's true. That's why Blue Archive's so good. We run the town. Patriots are in control.
Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight!
I feel like I've been seeing this 40k game for the past, like, 4 years. Like, I feel like I've been seeing that since as long as I've been streaming.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game
Where are the
Fest.
female
We've got some
custodians?
amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and
Oh,
Shingo Sojima.
the fantasy game. Okay. I can care for a moment.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して。
I really want to be excited for this game. I really like its style. A lot of things really appeal to me, but I don't trust Atlas West, which sucks.
These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
It's kind of what I was saying earlier. Whenever games come out, there's always like some caveat, right? It's hard to be excited about it.
その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
The Sumis are bored. Yeah, Steiner already fell asleep, dude.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
In total,
there
like,
will be
yeah,
more than 40 types of archetypes.
there's some Persona
available in the game.
relationship stuff
These
or
archetypes
social
can be
links things as
experienced and
well.
even evolve. Some of them can evolve
But I don't
into
know if it's
stronger
in
versions.
depth as Persona.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて
No romance? There's no romance in the social links. There might be romance in the story. So you can't choose your partner. But it might be like a narrative thing. We don't really know yet.
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
But yeah, like Atlas West, when like promoting this game on Twitter, they even like tried to do a diversity is our strength tweet over it. For the party of like white people and an elf.
The reality is,
just awful piece of the company, dude.
a great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Dubs suck. At least it's just a trailer voice thing.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your
Oh,
side.
he's so short. Oh my god. I never noticed.
Lie dormant.
It's so cute. My boy's gonna get RR.
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
No holding back.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical.
Please be nice to his body. I'm not doing the RR. There's a tall red-headed elf right in his vicinity. His power racial profile. Yeah, I've been looking forward to that ever since we've seen anything from it. Still looks really good.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage.
But again,
Thank you guys. And
modern Atlas translations have been bad for a while.
Visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year.
Dude, Arkham fans eating good. You got Suicide Squad. You're getting a prequel VR game, guys. Oh man.
For Batman Arkham Shadow.
You guys can't complain. Thank you for the $1, Leblos. Maybe. We'll see what your message says.
Damn, I actually can stay on the stream since I'm unable to sleep. However, now I can't send any more donates or I'll go bankrupt. I'm being punished by fate and my liquidity for going for a late Italian joke. Damn indeed.
Well, I deserve it. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. The 2 total. I'm glad you could stay. It's never been a better time to not be an Arkham fan. Yeah, you said it, man. Who's Batman's VO?
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city.
Ryan Kretz.
I go to destroy him.
It's from Origins. Yeah, he sounded good. Rat King, dude, it's a VR game, bro. Like, let it have the Rat King. Roger Craig Smith, maybe. I can see that. Craig's a good voice actor.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now,
who are you?
To update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
She just keeps showing up. I turn my head and she's there.
I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Not only do you have to have a quest, you have to have the latest quest. Yeah, I have a Vive, but I mostly use it for like Beat Saber. It's like a fun workout. Oh, Street Fighter 6 character? Someone called that. Oh wait, but it's oh. Are they doing a... This could be like several different things. Smash. Is it like a... Oh, dude, I'd be so pissed if it's like crossover costumes, like the TMT thing. What does that mean, though? Because it's like they showed the Your thing, and it just ended up being costumes. Is it actual characters? It's definitely gonna be costumes, yeah. Where it's gonna be more bad Avatar outfits. Whoever's getting excited in chat, just, again, modern video games, modern Capcom. Lower them expectations. Maybe not? Maybe not, wow. It took me by surprise if that's actually gonna be the case, wow. Real character's awesome. Yeah, didn't expect that. Do not like the way this game looks. Really do not like the way this game looks. I feel like this is a worse version of several different games. Yick Vikings, bro. Don't do Yick that bad. Yick's the people's champ. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors, but bad art style is where I'm feeling. I hate other ugly characters, bro, but why? That's the modern. You gotta get with modern times, dude. Nothing can look attractive. Why the characters like Mario and Luigi? Come on, man. Time Paradog, thanks for the sub, bro. This is at least stylized. It's stylized ugly. Coco!
I guess we'll see. This will be when true battle.
We've already that's UI. We already saw this because they fucking leaked it. Yo, go flag, let's go! Man, they're just flashing by them. Dude, there's so much soul in this game. When it's like Super Saiyan Goku from Namek, he has like the fluffier hair compared to like the Vegeta spikes. So good. Dude, actual story, let's fucking go! Bulma's so cute. I miss when she got outfits like all the time, dude. Yo, Red Vegeta? Yo, the boys are there, the dogs. Man, that was a lot of characters. Usually they take these time with these showcases. Oh, we got a release date! Let's go.
There you go, internet. We got your release date.
I was wrong. I could have I thought it was gonna be GT characters for pre-order. It's fucking Dragon Ball Super Broly characters.
Play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
I don't care anymore, bro. Your show's over. Wrap it up.
We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. The conflict's escalated.
I feel like there's something else that comes out. Oh, Sonic comes out in October. Bro, I do not give a shit anymore.
Located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain and stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it.
Just look at the Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball trailer again. Apparently the pre-order for the new Sonic Generations also comes with like a Jiro's diary on Shadow. And you know that shit's gonna be written by Ian Flynn. Gonna be awful. I would unironically buy the game if it was by Makiawa. The actual Shadow the Hedgehog guy. Why are people so desperate for the Chow Garden? You're a Zoomer, you don't understand, bro. Our parental instincts were formed in those gardens.
Operation commences. Good luck.
I also want the Chow Garden back. I'm a big proponent for it since I started fucking streaming. Kept saying Sonic Adventure Remake with Chow Garden on mobile connected device. Sell like hotcakes, Sega. But it's modern Sega, so it's gonna be messed up somehow.
Here is your
SA2. Yeah. He was the older writer. He also, I don't think he wrote Sonic Adventure, but he did writing on it. I think. I don't care about this, bro. Bring back Goku. What do you mean, Dimitri? You love Sonic Frontiers. Oh, you seem to have a typo there, sir. I loathed Sonic Frontiers.
Get down! Get down!
Chuck Norris. Man, I'm nostalgic for like like old internet memes of Chuck Norris. Things are funnier.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the
Do you
Wolves.
like how they can't just have Jeff be the announcer anymore? They have like to diversify it. SNK. Like, who is this woman? Like, what is she doing here? She just walked up on stage. Is this gonna be like a collection or something? Yeah, Legend of the Past is probably gonna be a collection, unless it's like an actual revival. Oh right, it's still. I forgot. I forgot it was still going right now. Collections are better than new games. I agree. Halo Infinite. No thanks. I don't want that. Spent more on ads in the game. I mean, I guess that was just for the Dolby sound system. Is that Sean? This is definitely way forward. I can tell by the style. I wish Way Forward wasn't so shit, bro. I want to save Shantae. Are they doing like a Smash Brothers thing? Like, is that what this is? Way downward. Is it Brawlhalla? Oh, okay, okay. I've always seen that game, but I've had zero interest. Is Shantae dead? She should be. Do you know my dad works at Wait For It? Before I disowned him for working at Wait For It, he told me that Shantae loves white cock. There's a fun fact for everyone to know. Battle Crush? 0 players. Yo, big robot. The shoes she built for her. Oh, this looks cool. I don't like that there was slowdown in the trailer. Kinda reminds me of that Switch game. Summer closed beta test coming. I will be signing up. Mecha Break. Okay, there's a lot more mech games right now. I mean, obviously Armored Core 6, but yeah, Daemon X Machina is what I was thinking of. Reminded me of. Yeah. Or a mission.
Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Chow Garden had a death. Most raise a cute creature side games have like genuine. There's a lot of stuff in the garden. Yes, in terms of secret and depth, and it had the benefit of like to get a lot of the items. It's like you play a Sonic game. Like it's just a fun little situation.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I'm gonna be scrolling through chat because I don't care about this. Just so you know.
I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared.
Your Frontier stream had you so excited. What happened? Dude, is that fake PS1 graphics? Sorry, I'll get back to the comment in a minute. I fucking hate this shit. This is not what PS1 games look like, man. Actually boot up fucking Spyro or something, please.
Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Oh, but yeah, it was kind of like I was saying earlier. I try to go in hopeful. I always try to be like a, you know, cup half full kind of guy, right? I wanted to like Frontiers. I tried. And then the DLC happened and it really burned me to the ground when I was already falling off of it. But there was also definitely a bit of a... What's it called? Like when you get into a relationship and everything seems perfect for a bit. Honeymoon period. Honeymoon period. There you go. SNK is pretty base for not changing Ash Crimson when they brought him back. I feel like SNK is one of the few like good fighting game things left in terms of not completely butchered by esports and all these other ESG type stuff.
Guys, so we got ourselves a full
Like it's just a fighting game ass fighting game.
So Jason, tell us
I don't play it,
why do
but
you
I
wanna
respect
get
it.
into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very,
Like
very
I said, I
busy.
forgot they were still making.
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear that
SNK is owned by Saudis. Isn't like a Saudi prince protecting SNK right now?
Very happy to know
Like he's not letting it change or something. I always hear like a very like base story.
It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is to my great relief, getting more and more popular.
Yep,
Our
yeah,
movies
okay.
are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I wish I could repeat the full story.
And that's what you see here.
But I remember there being articles and stuff about him wanting SNK to stay Japanese or whatever, and like not take all these monies from all these other companies like you see with, you know, your Capcoms and stuff like that.
Scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw,
Honeymoon period can last like a year.
horror games are
Yeah.
like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan.
Frontiers
of
is a mess, but I enjoyed it somehow.
nostalgic
DLC bosses aside.
experiences with a bit of a twist.
I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I think one of the reasons I really dislike Frontiers is I dislike the direction it's going
Farming sim.
more than anything.
I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many.
And it becomes worse when it's like everyone saying this is good, when I think it is bad that it's going that way.
Psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares.
Dimitri, if you read this, smash or pass Jinx.
Has worked really hard
As the Pokemon?
with global, creative, talented partners.
It wouldn't be my
And it means
proudest,
for
but I
us
would.
That we
I would.
really want to.
Frontiers the second best Sonic game
Which
ever.
means
06.
that we can take
Okay,
risks.
buddy.
You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks.
It would be a slightly prouder wood if it was the original version of Jinx.
When games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon.
I'll say
Jason,
that.
we got a slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and
yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so
We should bring back Darkstalkers. See, I don't want things I like. I don't want brought back because they always get modern audience. I want things I enjoy to die and just. I want to be able to enjoy them forever. I don't want their legacy ruined.
Even if you're not normally into horror, and quickly,
Everything I enjoy should die.
Is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase.
Let it die.
Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right?
I hate these Hollywood rejects clinging to video games for relevancy. That's a thing that's throughout the whole industry. Like a lot of game journalists are like failed movie critics.
Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Huh? Okay. Oh, it's actually. I've never been a Power Rangers guy, so I will probably not comment much. Okay, so this looks like the Ninja Turtles game, which that looked good, and I think the sprite work looks good in this. But that opening animation was pretty dog shit. I don't know if I'm alone in that. Oh, I'm getting copyright strike for this fucking music, aren't I? I'm dipping it out. I'm sorry. I feel like I've seen Newgrounds Flash animation with more frames. Like, the sprite work looks really good. This stuff looks cool. PowerPoint's still getting used. Good to see. I love Kim Possible. Yo, is depressing indie game time? Fucking Bambi ripoff, get out of here. I don't get why they use 2D animation part of the appeal as live action. Too much money, probably, considering how low quality the animation was. I don't know how true what I'm about to say is, but I feel like one of the reasons I'm attracted to Japanese games more is a lot of American games, whether indie, AAA, it's kind of like depressing, life is bad, where a lot of Japanese games are like the power of the human soul. We can overcome anything, even God, as a bunch of teenagers. Yeah, life is good, actually. I'm taking the white pill. What's the feet lore everyone here is talking about? There's no feet lore. I don't know where you read that. Western ones always feel so pretentious. They need you to know it's smart.
Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020.
I would not lick Iori's feet.
Realize his vision with financial aid from the French government and games like that.
I would do other things to her, though.
First-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
It just saves his PNG.
Best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
Fellas,
Man proposes,
I wish brown girls were real.
but God disposes.
If only.
And then boots you right in the balls. These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart ass.
Me too.
And the other's a blue-blooded fledgling. You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Karen foot live 2D. You feel like does Iori have a foot live 2D? Because you canonically lick her feet. So,
Our Father, there are many sinners in this
you know, I don't
world,
even want to look it up. I don't know. Hello.
but in the end, we all face your judgment.
Isn't it crazy that all these Western games, or at least not Eastern, get to have like just flat out sex scenes?
I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
But we can't show a panty.
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Is this Divergence 2, or what are we watching right now? This looks like it's Kingdom Come Divergence 2.
Come on.
Yeah. I heard good things about the first game.
To the fucking task.
How did people feel about the second who liked it? I never played it. I just always heard
Next,
good
we
things.
step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game Slitterhead at the Game Awards, and now
There's no gay romanceation on Call of
from his
Duty.
independent Tokyo-based studio.
It's almost like the industry doesn't like Asian games, unless they're Nintendo. Because childhood. That or yeah, you're right. That or Kojima. That or Kojima. White man, we are so back. What is this? Beyond Two Souls shit. Oh, is this the the Beyond Two Souls? It looked exactly like the Beyond Two Souls link. Hello. Tomboy alert? Big fan of like demon arm type situation. That's cool. I feel like looking at this gameplay, my problem is it looks very slow. Like I'm kind of interested in this a little bit. I love Parasite, the anime. The anime adaptation is really good. Yo, grapple? Let's go. Scooby fucking Doo is in this game? Splitter. I like a lot of the concepts in that, but I feel like there was a lot of... The fucking Bean game? There's a lot of oomph missing from a lot of stuff in there. I think this guy is racist. I've seen images of him with statistics over.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good.
Dies of crit. Yeah, I only know this guy from the memes.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to
Is this like an old series?
until they lied to me and tried to kill me.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay.
I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
It was a very indie anime movie that took off. I'm not trying to like be a funny haha guy when I say this, but this looks like it's on the higher end of the things I've seen from the showcase. Like this unironically looks fun.
They made me who I am.
Like that's cool.
I will make them pay for it.
What do you say for most games? Yeah.
That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter.
I wish they didn't have to pay 250 million to be here, but
Believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce...
put a Shadow that Hedgehog mod in his
please
feet.
welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Le Point.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and
I really
I,
like
we
accents.
promised each other to always come up with something new.
Almonds in the brain go off.
After Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber.
Man, I don't know, man.
Teenager,
I
my
think
dad
he's the
took an
average height for a
expedition
male.
to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back.
Why France?
And I've
I
always
enjoy the
why
French.
do alpinists risk their
Not
lives?
followed for these Zoomer safe edgy memes of hating the French.
This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge.
Hold on.
It's very intense and realistic.
The French do make
It's
them
a
always.
face-off between you and the
They made
mountain.
onirism.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
The Game Bakers, huh? What is this quap? Like, hold on. Yeah, Death Stranding, but on a rock. Okay. Kojima did say he's making a new genre. Here we go. Strand game. Yeah, I'm good. A German sounding lolly to put me in place. Well, buddy, I got the anime for you. I recently watched Isekai Quartet. Tanya's really fun on that. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. Don't insult Quap. Quap's strongest soldiers in my chat room right now. Oh my god.
I'm not meant to be
I
here.
don't care.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere.
You know what's really funny? And I bring this up all the time as a man who has wifed a woman in a wheelchair.
And do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting.
No one would actually care about, like, diversity characters, whether dark skin, disabilities, this and that. If they just made them look good.
Stop running now.
Like I said, fellas, I just wish brown women were real.
can stop running.
Talking about Shantae earlier.
I need to enjoy this. I feel good.
I just want things to look nice. That's all I really want. Just make it hot. I would not give a shit. I love Karen, dude. Never ask a racist what his favorite CNC member
That was
is.
Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road.
Whoa,
Cannot
wait
wait to play that.
What is this thing
All right,
in
now here's a
chat?
look at
Okay.
the story
Oh,
trailer
thank you,
from
Rock'em
Unknown
Sockmas, for the
Awakening.
5. Which would you rather have? Pretentious, artsy, fartsy indie game about depression or cinematic AAA game that may or may not be a live service game? I think the second one, because it would cost the gaming industry more money and jobs. Thank you so much for the 5, Rock'em Sockman. Appreciate it.
I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Aruna.
I didn't know you guys were answering that. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing you could do.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen.
Among?
Shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
This doesn't look like Goku.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
Is this like is this a mechanic, the new thing that's in the industry? This is the same shit from the game that I thought looked interesting. The body switching. Like everyone's copying each other's homework, bro. Like what the fuck?
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Every single Western game except Killer Bean look like slop. It's so funny because that's like a you're not even making a joke. I've always wanted to play these. I really like the character design in Monster Hunter Stories.
I'll steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Is this like a collection of them, or is this a? Yeah. Okay. Fellas. Yo, it's Bloodborne.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
I want to make a brave and daring statement. I am not a furry. But is all I'm saying. Man, get out of my chat room. She's got a cute voice too. Why would you lie about being I don't lie about anything. I am a deeply honest person to a fault. That's why I can't play Amogus. I'd lose instantly. I'd be like, I'm the cool. Dark Plague, thank you for the sub. Morgana but hot. True. Conquistador aesthetic pretty based, honestly. I don't think we saw any actual gameplay, so nothing to say.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first descendant Powered by Unreal Engine 5 is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic.
Oh, don't want to hear those words.
Grappling hook mechanic. It is finally
Want to hear
set
that
for
word,
release,
but
and we're very happy
not
here
with the rest
to
of it.
debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
You're both the sparking zero, dude. So that was Korean. I feel like there's none of the words in the description that I enjoyed. But I feel like I usually like Korean games a lot nowadays, even more than Japanese games. I think that was even Nexon, which is Blue Archive.
And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm. And
how are you still talking about Among Us?
Here are Victoria Tran
Every fucking event. Come on, man. It's over. It's a 2018 game. You brought that shit for Game Awards 2020 award. Yo, Quirk Chungus.
Let us be on this stage, like no
No,
like
I can't.
Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2, Among Us 3, 4. Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in
Do people actually play Among Us anymore?
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have
Christian
the
cut
funding and
diamonds.
freedom needed to
I
ship
thought
their
her face
games.
was round.
And then we all get to play them.
Maybe I'm blind.
Which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better
And again, I guess
and
she's
sustainable
holding a
industry.
microphone
We're
right in front
really
of it.
Excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Really? Wow, I'm hearing this for the first time. Yeah. Made Among Us, huh? Yo, Priva, thank you for the 15 months. This guy looks like... Well, he did have that Reddit award to him. But thank you for the 15 months.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a
Indie games are the future, guys. Aren't all these amazing? Isn't this what you want gaming to be?
Spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas.
I actually like the
vanquish a fleet
Starfighter
of
one.
Colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age.
Why- who?
In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight
Who
off
plays
hard
Among
modes,
Us? It's your
discover
fault
new
that we're
dose of
watching this
recipes,
right now.
and reunite
If any of you
with your
ever
strange
played
loved
Among
ones
Us, you
for
funded
one
this
last
session that we're
Project
experiencing.
Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
If there's a future, I'll be depressed. Indie games are the future is literally animation is cinema for video games industry as a
Thanks,
phrase.
Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But
Hell yeah.
all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Oh my god. Dude.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
It was in restaurant.
Up
It's an Italian
next,
place.
We have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Shit. Alright, Sonic's more important than eating food.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D.
Dude, I also saw people coping that the chows work for Chow Garden, but because they're adding 7 new levels and you have to save the chows from them. Like they're the new friends.
Official release date announcement.
It's also going to be October. I'm calling this, by the way. Man, I love this game. Oh shit! Yo, Sonic Heroes reference? What's really upsetting, I think it's gonna be the most insane, like, whiplash imaginable. You're gonna have Pontac writing versus Ian Flynn writing, and then Generations level design, also known as Peak, versus Frontiers level design, also known as Mid. Like, I like seeing these levels.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
A little bit of Kino splash in there at the end. Whoa, a Terrio skin? What the fuck?
The year of Shadow.
If you don't know, that was Shadow's original design.
Exciting stuff. All right.
That's when, I guess prototype design. That's why the Sonic SA2 story, they confused them because they look the same.
Which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
That's kind of cool. Terrio's real.
I find is a future that never happened.
Alright, looking at fruit again.
Paul Atreides was never born. I created the future until it created me. But
Stop, I don't want to open your stupid app.
A path that might have been.
Calzones,
Her
sandwiches.
orders and given birth to a girl. Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before.
But yeah, I'm worried about, from what we've seen, about the shadow sections from that game. I like the levels they chose though. Seeing Kingdom Valley was cool. I kind of wish it was Mystic Mansion or something over Rail Canyon from Heroes. That's honestly probably one of the worst levels you could choose. I like the other ones. Seeing the arc again will be nice.
No, Muad'Dib.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I want to be happy. I want to enjoy video games. Like, no matter how many times I've burned, I'm like, oh man, maybe Sonic can be good one more time.
Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Hang Castle, Mystic Mansion. It's the same, you know what, it wouldn't matter, it's the same aesthetic. It's like the coolest level in Heroes.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
I might just get a burger. Guys, should I get a burger or pasta? Pasta, burger. Ooh, we're split in chat, fellas. I could also get a wrap, like a buffalo chicken wrap. AI generate animation. I'm only half looking, but I don't really think I got anything from it.
Here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new.
Ooh, that's how you know something's gonna be bad. The second they're like, ooh, this is for everyone, not just the people who like the genre. That shit's done. It's over.
Games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs, Hearthstone did for card games. So
It don't get better. It don't get better.
Army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. we want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool.
Am I crazy?
Not
Where
only
is the
will players
pasta? I
be able
just
to
saw it.
define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able
There we
to
go.
experience an
Oh, they only have
infinite,
2.
Possibility of strategies. Second, we want
I'm gonna
to
go with the burger.
eliminate the tedious clicks
I don't
required
want
to
ziti.
play an RTS as much as possible, so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces,
Guys, your genre sucks. We
unit
fixed
test
it.
coming
We
up very
removed
soon,
all of the
then
stuff
please,
that's
make sure
stupid
to
and
visit our
annoying and
website
why you like
and
it.
play
Now it's for everyone.
battleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination
Just
for
don't
a
eat
game
cereal
that
on
shadow
stream.
dropped at the Game Awards
Never
last
again,
year,
dude.
The Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Huh? Is this fucking Fortnite? Wannabe Fortnite, dude? This is like a battle royale. It has to be, right? Yeah. It's a TV show? Bro, this is real life? Damn, the graphics got downgraded. Game is trash. Free to play season 3, guys. Where are we dropping? Thank you for the 18 months, Steiner. Anything you've seen so far that was interesting? Just woke up. Sparking Zero and yeah, Sparking Zero. So exactly what I expected today to be. Oh, Killer Bean. How could I forget?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi.
Alan woke to him. We're like,
This is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelf.
everyone's texting me right now.
with
Why?
Alan
Why
Wake
it's 6
2
p.m.
So far, digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Didn't this game sell like
Physical
extremely low, like a
for Alan Wake
unprecedented
2
low
coming
performance?
this fall. You can lock in your copy.
Like, is that why they're trying to do this double dip thing? Sold it. Yeah, it flopped.
Promised you
Despite like every
something
company in the world
for Alan
trying to
Wake
show
2,
it right now.
Right. I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar
BlackRock bucks.
fan
Yeah, I guess that's true. They probably got the
characters
investment dollars,
in
but
mysterious, terrifying,
wonder how long that can keep stuff
and
afloat.
quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance
Oh, dude,
for us
quirky
to really go
scenarios. Oh, my
out
favorite.
as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours.
Oh my God! All 5 people in the audience who own this game are losing their mind.
Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Fellas, all I'm saying,
A shifting space.
Just giving the look.
Existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road. And yet, always familiar to us.
Nice cat, thanks.
Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Is this like their blood dragon thing?
Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Dogs for white women, cats for white men. A cat is fine too. Ancient proverb.
Something was different.
This doesn't relate to games, but does anyone else hate when someone pauses mid-sentence when they're trying to say something important? Oh my god, yes. Fucking chat user Hannah does that like every day. Her brain like blue screens. It's so frustrating. It's like wait, if you're not finished the thought before it comes out. Don't leave me hanging.
Through the endless tides of time.
I know you do that. You do that constantly.
To these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise. Where primal
Oh, dude, I started doing it again. I realized I'm calling Steiner the Zoomer, and he hasn't even been here when it's Sterling. You got. What do you need to change your names? I can't keep up with both of you. I'm gonna keep getting you confused. I just realized. You just noticed that? I noticed I did it earlier. But then he actually showed up. The real Steiner. I was like, oh, whoops.
That's right, New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat.
Wait, if you're watching on TikTok, do you have to watch in like 30-second clips? Is there like 500 VODs?
And speaking of Honkai Star
How does that work?
Hoyo
Oh
versus
god.
the Space Fantasy RPG just concluded.
Dude.
Its version 2.3 special program.
I'm so glad I don't play any MiHoYo games anymore.
A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved
I know actual MiHoYo is a base good company, but the fucking English branch is disgusting. Get ready for English VA jump scare. Yep.
It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see,
Reminder that Giguk is a voice actor in Starfail. MiHoYo is literally like the otaku company. Like that's their tagline. You'd think they had at least like the foresight to make sure their English branch like actually sold an otaku product. Like always showed off like the Japanese stuff and stuff, because that's what 90% of players use. The hat's cool. I also like that girl. The white hair. That's my preference.
why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end,
Super based of that. Season 1 super based of MiHoYo to make the trailer like all about the male MC and dicking down the new girl. Because all the annoying fucking English fans think this is like a Yuri shipping game. Despite it being Chinese. Like, bro, these are literally harem games. These women are literally made to take MC cock. Dude, because it was when that girl got announced. I guess her name is Firefly, or when we didn't know anything about her. Or maybe it's some other girl. It probably is. I don't play Starfield. I only play Genshin. But some guy was like, do you think I have a chance with her? And all these people were like, oh, she's clearly a lesbian. Can men calm down for a moment, this and that? Because I guess the colors she had in her design. It's like, bro, hands off, thief. These are games are not for you. This dungeon crawler looks cool though. I feel like this is something I'd like. Is Wuwa weathering waves? The like Walmart Genshin. Darker, darker. That seems pretty cool. I like that. That's on the other higher tier.
Fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans
that seems pretty cool.
Here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
Weather and waves fight to survive. I think its combat looks good, but that shit is like held together by actual duct tape and bubblegum. Like when the game first came out, if you changed your system clock a month for it, you got to roll on the next batters. Oh man, its English stuff is worse than Genshin. Like it's actually impressive. Like, MiHoYo games have, again, some of the worst English dubbing I've ever heard, which is a sight to behold. Waves outdid it. Its combat looks cool, though. Like, it has, like, actual, like, action game combat. Dude, is this another soul-swapping thing? No, okay, that's just water. I'll lose my mind. You know a game is good if it only has a Japanese and Korean dub. BA, Brown Dust. That's all you need. Like, it's literally a waste of money to get English dubbing done. What's that one thing? That game that was failing? It's not Weathering Waves. It's like Snowbreak or something. Gacha game wasn't doing good, so they like doubled down on fan service. They canceled the English dub because only 5% of their player base used it. Like, it's a literal waste of money. So yeah, Snowbreak, okay. Like, I don't understand. Like, obviously it makes sense if you're going for, like, a mass appeal Final Fantasy game. But if you're doing, like, a niche, like, weeb-oriented game, like, bro, put that money elsewhere. 95% of your fans will appreciate it. Don't bother. Wish Pokemon had any dub. One of the reasons Pokemon doesn't have a dub is because the producers said they would have to dub for every language, which is stupid. And no one should ever have to do that. Just do a Japanese and English dub. Again, Pokemon's one of those things where you'd probably do want to do an English dub. Like, you don't have to, like, you don't need like a French, a German, a Korean. Just do the two, and you're good. It's stupid because, like, Scarlet and Violet cutscenes are made like with a dub in mind, like the way they animate. Not even English, just PP. I don't think they should waste their money doing it, but Pokemon's the biggest franchise in the world, so like, if they're gonna dub, like, yeah, do English. Oh good, another streamer bait game. I hear this game is good. Ninja, do you perhaps watch streamers? Oh my god, Hedgehog did a spin dash. I understand that reference. He has his party animals. Isn't this just like... Didn't another game like this exist, like Gang Beast or something? Yeah, Dave. I was like, I feel like I've seen this concept like 20 years ago.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any
Have you guys ever heard of The
completely
Office?
unfounded rumors and allegations, and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better.
Finished version of Gang Beasts. Oh yeah, I guess they kind of abandoned that indie game moment. Future guys, by the way.
Loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick.
Where's the
My
game?
whole family's sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town. All those lies. Everyone in MCorp is really good.
250K for this, by the way.
Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now you should have known that when you were hired on, okay?
This guy's
Jack,
schnoz.
tissues. Come on, pal.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp. And
Well, $250K dollars. You gotta chuckle out of me. One singular chuckle. Why do you like the 90s aesthetic thing for the cutaway, but not actually stylize the actual like filming?
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how
Skate
you doing, bud? Oh, crap.
We're really not done with
bad
this?
Stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay. Thanks for the information for Skate to come out. Oh, those guys gotta watch out. If they leave skid marks on that, they're gonna get arrested. They vaguely look like a flag. Me? You're the guy, Yokai? The strongest skater.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about
Power World. Let's
I
go.
mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first
Well, that's why he's
Skate
depressed.
announcement. A whole new
That's
island
why I'm
is coming.
depressed. Yo, cherry blossoms, let's go. Yo, Sexo? Oh, a little mimic dog, that's cute. I really like Power World's designs. They do a lot better than all the fake mon that people show when they're like, oh, you guys should check out this actual Pokemon game that's not ripping off Pokemon. And then it's like more of a Pokemon ripoff. Double Sexo, let's go. Oh, she's cute too. I'm not as cute as the pals, but... That's nice. Looked like more Power World. It seemed that they finally added subtypes. I mean, there were technically a few in the game.
Congrats to Power
But
World on the new update.
if I remember correctly, in like the very early days, they wanted to do even more with it. Like when you bred pals, they would actually be like a new subspecies that mixed things. Pretty cool.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment.
Oh
The big
boy.
plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look. Target down.
I'm all tabbing into the pictures of the cat again. Is this Eminem? Dude, I don't... I should probably, mute that. Yeah, sorry you have to listen to my breathing for a bit. Believe it or not, just, like, taking, like, interval breaks in the song actually cuts off the copyright, usually. Thank you! Oh, you're welcome. Oh, man. Dude, I didn't know that, like, mouth breathing... Like, you know how mouth breathing is, like, an insult, right? I didn't know you actually became more mentally deficient from mouth breathing. I did not understand that that was, like, an actual thing that happened. I just thought it was, like, just a plain insult. I only found this out, like a month ago, maybe? Scott for you. Because apparently your nose filters out toxins and stuff in the air. I don't know.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this
Isn't that like telling
Our
of
limited
like
beta starts June 14th. And you can
again the esportsification of gaming? Honest to God, all the worst things in the industry all go back to like esports and like fighting games and whatnot. Like the constant re-releases of the same game, the DLC models, the nickel and diamond microtransactions, the fucking community like clean slate wiping thing.
Hey everyone.
It sucks because fighting games used to be cool to me.
Seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us.
Like a bunch of like grassroots stuff. I mean, that thing still rules when it's like your own little thing. But esports fucking suck.
China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community
I do not like
celebrations.
tattoos.
Seeing the community evolve.
Not a
as new
fan,
players
especially on
bring their
women.
Passion and expression to Valorant has been the
They do
biggest
not
joy
look
of the
good.
ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto
Same,
new
yeah.
platforms. We hope you'll join us.
I don't even really like
and
piercings that much. I like earrings. I prefer just a woman to be pure, untouched by society. This is like playable music, right? I have no idea what this is. Oh my god, this could be you guys! You get like hot streamer moments. I'm so tired of the hair. It's the hair of your people, Neo. It's the future. Black men have to look like Killmonger or like a generic nerd with glasses. You get no other design. Because otherwise you're scare the liberals. No Barretts. Nothing. I want big poofy afros back. Same, bro. I love afros. That's peak culture, peak design. I know we're speaking of things darker in nature.
Exciting
But
to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks.
this goes for the white women as well.
For sharing that with us here at SGF.
Afro is still peak moment design, dude. Actually insane how hot this is. No, like, no wonder Vegeta could not resist, bro. No wonder she was able to baby trap him and make him settle down. I'd fold. 5 seconds, that's all I need. Matthew. Black Dynamite was peak black culture. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it, my man. She pulled a bad man.
Fictional video game character Lance Slashblade, and we've got your exclusive first look. Check this
You're
out.
a fiend.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a
Dude.
video game character. Why is he here?
This looks like ass, bro. This fucking Walmart cloud.
Saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness.
Why? They work with Nomura, like Disney and Square. Why couldn't you just hire Nomura to do a good design? This shit is disgusting looking. It's the same shit you see on TV all the time when like American stuff tries to ape anime. Shit looks nasty.
No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior.
I'm sorry that I have to completely cut this out, but Disney will sue my ass if I play a fucking Inside Out trailer. I can't, so I can't show shit. Hello. This is now just a personal moment. Also, yeah, Youngie voiced that guy.
$5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024.
You know what? You know what, everybody here. I'm just taking it off. We're done. No one needs to see that. How's everyone doing? Are you enjoying Summer Games Fest? Do you guys think the gaming industry is in a good place? Are you excited for the future? Do you agree with all those Twitter posts who keep saying video games have never been better? 2023, 2024, the best it's been. You're just nostalgic. You don't want to accept new thing, even though new thing always better.
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone.
I thought it was over.
I'm the chicken.
Return to
Here to make
books.
your life more fun.
I've downloaded a lot of manga recently. Summer Games Fest? More like Summer Gaze Fest. Ooh. That's true. That's true. Thank you for the $2.
Tell me about yourself.
There has been a surprising, like, little amount of, like, ESG point shilling, I feel. At least compared to past years. Again, I'm never gonna get over the Black Trans Lives Matter performance.
I pillaged a few villages.
I'm not a lawyer. Okay? I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
There's 3 games I like here, at least. KCD 2. Skate 4. Oh, another skater guy. Another skater, if you will. Watch the trailer for Rusty Rabbit after this. You're talking about the Yakuza VA game. I seen stuff from it. Thank you for the 2, though. Can you guys stop playing copyright fucking music? Jesus Christ. How long is this ad, actually? Hold on. Like, what? Is this even a game ad? Like, what the fuck am I watching? It's still going. I'm not showing it because I don't know if I'm going to get copyright for it. 250K. Yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Are they playing Crash Bandicoot music? So you guys missed the funny hangover man giving the protagonist of this ad a egg, and he said this came from inside me.
Shut the door.
So What the fuck? What? Oh my, it's not done! Jesus Christ.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto! Ryozo-san!
Dude, I really liked World, so I've been excited for Wilds.
ワイルズの最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、
I'm having trouble understanding
今
this.
回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
But I'm very upset by the design.
For a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster.
The design path they're going on for Wilds. Like I really like, as much shit as I'll give Rise, I love the way it looks, like the character design and whatnot. I just like the direction Wilds taking it for that part. World killed Monster Hunter? Bro, I didn't know Respect Elves was in my chat room. What up, dude?
また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025.
Oh, across different platforms. Does that mean it actually has crossplay?
X and S and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ。
I'm gonna start with the old ones. You should. Old Monster Hunter is really good. They're definitely like worth experiencing. The rough around the edges, but it's a good experience.
できるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom.
I like when women wear like dress suits and whatnot. Very attractive female on my screen.
Over there!
Oh my god, I forgot! Jesus Christ, this dub is so bad. Why would they do this?
Why are you here?
You can't do
Oh, the fucking Palicos. Bring back the...
Just shake them off! Follow me! Yeah. Here it comes!
Like, again, they're voiced in stories, and I liked it in stories because it was only Japanese.
Watch out for that glove!
I like the little animals you ride.
Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
Farrah at home. It does look like Farrah.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Oh, strong woman moment. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I like World a lot, mostly because of stuff like this, where it actually feels like a world. That's one of the reasons I didn't like playing Rise as much, because it was like an amusement park. It's like you just run from one amusement like ride to the next. But on the flip side, I love the way Rise looks, and I kind of really hate the way this game looks. I love Rise by the Appeal of World. Yeah, they do different things, and I wish they were fused together for Wilds.
Phantom Blade Zero from
Like-
S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade
Really?
Zero.
This is done already? There's fucking nothing.
Turn back before it's too late.
This still looks really fun. I was gonna show off some stuff from World, but I think I'll wait. Like I was talking about that other game earlier, how I liked what it was doing in a lot of aspects, but it was slow, it didn't have a lot of oomph. This does. This is like fast-paced. Like the sword, the clangs. Like it's really nice, the feedback. Yeah, like really good. Definitely one of the 5 games. I'm being too nice. Definitely one of the 3 good games.
About that, and that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing
Who?
time.
Who
Happy
is this?
Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy, and we have
But yeah, dude,
so
I just
much
wanted
more, so
I just
stay
wanted the
tuned,
next
'cause
Monster
Game
Hunter
of
to
Death
like
is coming
look
up
this
live
visually
right now on the
appealing
stream
like
featuring
Rise.
an hour of indie game
Again, there's stuff I didn't like
next
about it, but the
game,
character design in Rise
and
is
that's
like
followed by
the
Devolver
best,
Direct.
some
Now
of the
keep
best the
checking
series have ever had.
summergamefest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom opening night live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Dead starts right
There's
now.
like several different lollies too. Like, bro, they cooked. Capcom was back for real in the moment. And then it faded again because it's modern Capcom. The Mochi Girl is one of my favorites. There was another one with glasses. I need to shut this off. This is not conducive to me enjoying my time. Stop. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I feel like this isn't the most flattering picture of her. She looks cute. Where is she? Like, because again, it's still kind of in the style of World and Rise, where it's like more realistic. But like I feel like it's way more stylized than what you see in Wild and World. That's what I really liked about it. And thank you, Snake, for the 5 gift subs. You're definitely making this experience at least a little better. Appreciate it, my man. Like, Rise has a lot of good girl designs. Dude, what's her name? I forget. Hold on. Risers in the chat. Her name, please. Yo, Jack, thank you for the 5, fellas. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys had so much fun at the Game Awards. You're just like, you gotta keep pushing the good feelings forward. She's cute. She's really cute. I see some lows in the chat room. I respect it. I respect it. But yeah, thank you so much, Snake, Jack. I appreciate you boys. But yeah, nah, it's like I kind of still want Wilds because again, I really like World's gameplay loop more. But I wish it wasn't. I wish it did look like it was made in the Resident Evil engine. Is that like just as simple as it is? Because all their fucking games are made in that engine now, and they all look the same. And it works for some things, but not for Monster Hunter. I think. Yo, Sin, thank you for the 5, dude. I need to set a new members goal. What I was thinking for a new members goal, because these will obviously count if I set it up still. I was thinking of doing another crowd control stream, which we haven't done in forever. So like playing Sonic Adventure, but you guys control shit like you fling me into a wall, suddenly I'm Big the Cat. What a life-changing experience. So maybe I'll set up one of those again. Thanks for streaming, Dimitri Sensei. I think there were 1 or 2 more cool games than was expected. It was exactly what I expected. I don't. And yet I still came out a little disappointed. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Her name is Komitsu. Well, there you go. She's a cutie. Thank you. There's this one chick in the Discord I'm in who hates Rise with a passion, but she's an alphabet soup, so I don't take her opinion seriously. Yeah, that seems like a good train of thought. I don't know, like I don't really like things about Rise. Again, I dislike how amusement parky it is. You just run to the thing, and you know, I really liked the experience of World. I was kind of hoping we'd see more of that, but I do like things from Rise. I don't know. I'm just upset they didn't take the things I liked from Rise going forward. Missed my super chat. Capcom has a humiliation fetish. Well, thank you for the 2 chaos. That is most likely true. I've used like again, I've talked about a few of the YouTubers they worked with, but if you remember when they were showing off, I don't know if it was Street Fighter or it was something else, but they literally had like or it wasn't Street Fighter. I think it might have been Monster Hunter. It was like a drag queen story time, video game time. That was their live stream. Western Capcom anyway. I believe Japanese Capcom had VTubers doing it, which, you know, makes sense modern day. And is probably way more in touch with your audience than literal drag queen story time. Oh, it was Exoprimal. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. Capcom, Square, big on the list of not trusting. Same with Sega, which is the same because some of my favorite games of all time are from Sega or Square, but I just really can't trust them that much in these days. Again, usually either the game is just bad from the get-go or something in localization happens, so I'm less interested because I don't really like playing in games in Japanese a lot because it is it's essentially work for me to play something in Japanese. Like I can't just read fluently. Completely. I end up looking stuff up half the time, and it's a valuable experience, but it's not something I consider relaxation because I'm learning, right? Like I'm not just relaxing playing a game. So, though I think I'm probably gonna do that with that one game because the chocolate elf, dude. What's that one game with the really not so great localization that came out recently? It was Vanillaware. Hold on, I'm gonna put on some music so I'm not breathing into the microphone. Unicorn, was it Unicorn? I think I was thinking of something else, but maybe this is what I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Fellas. I will say it for a 3rd time today. I wish brown women were real. Because goddamn. Need to colonize the elven pussy, dude. Whatever, wood. I love chocolate elves. I also like American dark elves, like the dark blue thing you'd see in like a Bethesda game. Man, choco elves are just so good. I tend to really like darker skin with like white hair. I mean, I guess that's kind of just like white hair is my favorite hair color in general for anime. So I guess that's actually not a different statement from usually. And also elf. So, like, no wonder this hits this line. If she just had a big hat, perfect. Every detail would be perfect. Leotards are also just good, good culture as well. Are you planning on streaming Suda's new game? Don't count on it. I don't trust Suda 51. When was the last good Suda 51 game? Was it Lollipop Chainsaw? I mean, I guess Travis Strikes Again might actually be the answer. But I feel like I feel more negative on Strikes Again now that I know what it leans into. Matthew Picard, thank you again for the 2. Brown people are real, only really stuff my bike. Oh, that's a classic, dude. I miss old internet. Oh, man. I didn't even know he had a new game, to be honest. Thank you, Random Saudi Arabia Prince, for keeping Fatal Fury and KOF great. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Very, very amusing situation. God, dude, I can't wait for Sparking Zero. No SAO news, though, unfortunate for me. Why do you hate No More Heroes 3 so much? Because it sucks! The story's bad! The graphics are gross and ugly and they look slimy. Characterization kind of sucks. Gameplay's okay. But there's no, like... The gameplay itself is fine, like the mechanics, but holy shit do I hate the fact that there's no actual levels. Everything's like, here's your square, fight 3 guys, have fun, 20 hours. No, I want to explore a level, man. Like, I like that the No More Hero 1 and 2, like, actual designs of areas. Yo, thank you so much, Matthew, again, for the 2. You only fight half the bosses, because wasn't that super funny last game? When they tricked you with the boss? I bet it's going to be even funnier when we do it 5 times in one game. Fuck you. I hate No More Heroes 3. It's so mad. I don't like the number 3. I should work at Valve. I hate 3. Yeah, what they did to Henry was dog shit, dude. I'll get upset. I'll get upset. I know I've given a lot of love to the chocolate today, but I'm looking at more characters from Unicorn Overlord, and Vanillaware always has amazing designs. But I like, oh my god, is this a big image? Let's get out close and personal. Oh my, like, dude, oh my god. The artistry and work, the fact that there's like 2 layers of white, there's a leotard underneath, but you can see, like, see through into it. Oh. Anyway, I love, like, a very classical elf, like, blonde hair, green eyes, she's wearing green. Beautiful design. God damn. Like, the archer from Dragon's Crown, right? Again, falls in that category. Super good design. YouTube mod is looking. I don't think that's enough. This is a way low quality picture to what I just showed. I'm sorry. But I've always loved this girl from Dragon's Crown, the archer. Super good. Super good. But I don't know where it cooked. It's a real shame they don't put their games on PC, dude. I'd be really motivated to play through it in Japanese, because I could probably easily do, because it's a modern game, you could probably easily do a fan patch. Because I want to, and I probably still will. But again, it's work for me. Valuable experience, but work. Show Railner? Railner, okay, from Unicorn Overlord. The hottest Dark Elf in the game. Oh, hello. Hers like slightly more. Wait, no, this is the one I showed. Right? I haven't played this game. Maybe it's not. Am I wrong? Was this not her? Is this a different one? Am I being racist right now? There's 2? Okay, hold on. That's Rosalind. Okay. Alright, you guys are giving me options here. Oh, brother, I love... Dude, I love bikini armor. Oh my god, the vagina bones? Dude, I'm starting to sweat. Jesus. That's good. I really love, like... What's the best way to describe it? Because it's not just bikini armor. It's like this. Compromised armor? I don't know. Like fantasy armor that's not... Like, I do also love a big suit of armor. But, like, stuff like this is really good. Skimpy armor. Yeah, okay, thank you. Simple. I love skimpy armor. Especially when it's, like, there's also, like, a cape on it where there's, like, other, like, flourishes, like, extra clothes. But the armor itself is just kind of revealing. So good. This is like how my Skyrim characters look. Or, well, the girls I have in my party. Because I do play a guy in Skyrim. I am a harem Chad no matter where I go. Best designs from a non-gacha game we've had in years? Yeah, Vanillaware is great. Lingerie armor too, but the Palatina... Oh, excuse me, but the pauldrons have to be big. See, I'm not big on lingerie, so I don't know how I'd feel about that. I'd have to see. Cause I like the actual, like, the thickness of armor, I guess, right? Like, I like that it's still armor for me. I married her in my run. She's gorgeous. Well, you got good taste, brother. I always like looking back at the end of a stream, like all the images I downloaded to show off. There's always an interesting story to be told. Seeing Twitter users say that the beta shadow is a super deep cut reference. I mean, I feel like it is. Like, I feel like, when does that ever get brought up? I mean, obviously Guy talked about it, and that's why I explained it when it happened. Thick armor aligns with your robot taste. True. Maybe that's also why I like Kamari. It's all about the wheelchair, baby. Do I still have her on? Oh yeah, I do. She's ready to go at any moment. Show Alfie? I don't think so. Dude, look at these. They try to put it on me. There's like a cabal, like in my chat, of just like feet figs trying to push their propaganda on me. Just because I'm a man who loves my wife, every part of her. Some parts more than others, but every part. Oh, this is so low. What the fuck? Hold on. My wife is Hamari from Blue Archive. She's a delicate, beautiful, super hacker genius. And most importantly, an elf. Well, she has elf ears. My food is here, as you can see. Wife is more important, though. Food's pretty close. But here's a proper image of her not dancing. We are Legion. Thank you for the 5, Kyoima. Appreciate it, but not your sentiment. I will not be joining. As you can see, I've tastefully cut off the lower part of this image. I showed heel. I did not show feet. Dude, I'm actually sweating inside here. It could be all the anime women I'm showing though. Maybe a little column B, a little column, or a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Yeah, I love Solid State Scatter. This is thankfully one of the best things Kakarot did. It has a remix of it, so I can actually play it on stream now. Thank God, because I've always wanted to. Where are these few people coming from? Dude, that's what I'm saying. There's like a cabal in the background. They're trying to get me into some secret society. Well, not so secret society. Thinly veiled society. Michi about to knock Kamari out of her chair in a live 2D. Brother, her wheelchair is gonna need a wheelchair when I'm done. Every day I'm praying for an alt though, like an alt art, an alt costume, because this feat agenda has become, because her live 2D is foot focused, like a good amount of the characters in BA, because someone on the team clear. I say someone, but the director. Where's that picture of him I have? I believe this is Director Kim. It might be someone else on the team. Let me see. Blue Archive, full video. Well, yeah, like no wonder there's so many live 2Ds of feet, dude. This is our guy. The top dog. That's why gacha games are good, unironically, because generally the people making them are a lot more in touch with the fan base. Like all these people that try to get into BA and they're like, oh, it'd be so great if it wasn't filled with lolicons. It's like, bro, they're making the game. The Patriots are in charge. My CEO saving the industry one toe at a time. All right, we've had our fun, but clearly it is like 1,000 degrees outside and it's starting to hit me. And I want to eat this burger, quite frankly. So I had a great time. The show fucking sucked, but I did have a great time streaming. It was nice to talk to you all. Become a member, become a patron, join our monthly members game nights. We play video games. You can find me on Twitter down below if you want for some reason. New video is being worked on, but it's going to take a while. It's very long, but I'm very much looking forward to doing it. And also I'll be out of the country next month, so that's going to slow things down a bit. But it is being worked on. It's just going to take a while. Like this video, like all my videos. Subscribe. Whatever else YouTubers say. Thanks for the Kingdom Hearts 4 stream. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed your E3. Goodbye.